Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another what I eat in a day video. Thank you so much for joining me on a beautiful sunny day here in Manchester. So it's a working day for me today. I got up, the sun was shining, and I'm not gonna lie, when it's really hot, like super hot, my appetite does tend to suffer a little bit and I'm not as hungry. So I've not eaten yet and it's already, well, I'm just about to start work after my coffee break, so it's like 11:15 and I've not eaten a thing and I'm still not hungry. I do need to nip to the supermarket on my lunch break to pick up a prescription for Layla, so I might pick up some lunch there and see what I fancy. Not decided yet. It's likely that I'll have a chicken sandwich, let's be real, but if not, I might pick up something else, who knows. But I also want to pick up something for dinner tonight. I'm toying between panko chicken burgers or smash burgers. I feel like I want a burger. I feel like it's that kind of barbecue type weather, even though I won't be having a barbecue. I feel like I want burgers, fries, coleslaw, salad, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be having tonight, but I'm not decided. I'm going to nip to the supermarket and see what I fancy. Outfit wise today, I'm wearing this very cute little cami that I've had quite a while actually. It's just from ASOS. I think you're meant to wear this quite low with no bra, but obviously I'm not really bulked out in the boob department, so I've just got it kind of sat low. I also have it on with my Topshop denim shorts, which I really like. These are just really comfortable, a really lovely fit, and yeah, no makeup today, big hair, don't care. I have a bit of jewellery on today, so my Apple Watch, my rings as usual, my ultra human ring that I've been wearing just over a week now, so I'm really excited to see what the data is going to start revealing. So far I'm really interested in my sleep data, my movement data, and my cycle stuff, so that's just been really exciting. I will do a video on this soon, let you guys know how I feel about it, and I'll do a proper review. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to go, I might even treat myself to a frap. That can be my breakfast. Maybe I'll get myself a Starbucks frap. But anyway, I'm gonna go, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let's get on with the day. Okay, so I'm back from the supermarket. I've had my frap, that is long gone. I didn't get a cooked chicken, but I did get a roasted half chicken from Marx's that I'm going to warm up and have on a little bit of this spaghetti. So I just got one of their baking is our bread and butter little tiger tails or whatever they are. And I'm also going to have some crisps as well. This is the extra virgin olive oil truffle crisp. Very excited. And again, I'm just going to have a sandwich with a bit of mayo and that'll be it. But I did pick up the stuff tonight for burgers, which I'm very excited about, but I'm going to dash because I literally have 10 minutes before I'm back off my lunch break. It's now time for dinner and I'm just about to make the homemade smash burgers, and I've realised I am missing a key component. I don't have any onions. Do you know what? That's really rare for me, but I do use onions so much that I guess, you know, sometimes they're going to run out. Anyway, I have my mince here. This is 12% fat. You could go for 5% and make them even leaner if you would like to, but I feel like with a smash burger, you want a bit of fat because they're thin and they're delicious and they go crunchy on the outside and I cannot wait. I have some parsley here. We do have a parsley plant in the garden, but I recently trimmed it and so I need to wait for the growth. So I have picked up one today. I have some streaky smoked bacon, olive oil. I've got a bit of chicken seasoning that I just pop into the mince just to give it a bit more flavour, along with some garlic. And I have my brioche buns here as well. So this is like the majority. We're going to be having chips with it as well, which I'll mention later. But I'm just going to get the patties ready, which is basically a minced onion with the we'll probably use about half of this packet for 4 burgers. Again, just because they're quite thin, or just over half a packet. And then we'll pop the rest in the freezer. And I have like a handful of parsley. I'll mince some garlic in, grate in an onion as I've mentioned. Put a bit of olive oil into the seasoning as well with a bit of the chicken seasoning. And just combine it and make them into patties. And we should be good to go. Again, I've got some brioche buns that look delicious. I'm going to get my app out just in case you guys want point values. Now, bit of a disclaimer yet again, I am not pointing, however I do have the app, so I feel like because I know a lot of you are pointing, it would be handy sometimes to show point values if I can provide them. So as I mentioned, if you wanted to go for a leaner mince, it would cost less. This is 12%. When I was pointing, when I was being a bit stricter, I had 5% back. This is 6 points per person, which isn't bad. I think that the 5% might cost you about 3 points, something like that, but don't quote me on it because I'm really not sure. Then we have the streaky bacon, and that will set you back 2 points, 2 rashers, perfectly reasonable for a burger. But of course, the bun is where it's at. You can, again, if you wanted to make these really calorie conscious, you could use a massive lettuce leaf. Go nuts, do what you like. I like a brioche bun. They're 7 points per bun. Parsley, again, I'm not going to concern myself with that. So that's pretty much everything. And I'll have to, in fact, I may as well just get the chips out now. We use these little French fries from M&S. It's our chip of choice. Quite low in point value, actually. Really delicious, and they crisp up really nicely in the air fryer. This is a 2-person serving, and in regards to point value, 5 points for half the pack. Again, perfectly reasonable for a portion of fries. If you compare that to the likes of what a McDonald's medium fries would cost, it's astronomical. Anyway, I'm going to wait for Andy to bring the onion home, and then I'll get to making these burgers. But I'm very excited. It's so warm outside. I've just come in from the garden. Didn't mention before, actually, I had a handful of grapes just because I forgot I was filming. But yeah, my afternoon snack was not something sweet today. I had some grapes. What a delicious, comforting dinner. We've all finished now, and it was great. It really hit the spot. It was so good. And I also had a cup of tea and a biscuit as well, as you saw. And that's probably the end for me. Like, I probably won't even have any fruit because I'm really full, so I'm going to call it a day here. But yeah, leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.